depending on your preferences, some places in Thailand can definitely compete with this. I mean, see for yourself the beauty. And for $8 a night, $10 total, this is 4 minutes away. This super clean area, you think this is, it looks like what Germany used to be like in the 1990s. I'm in Nha Trang, Vietnam, going to my very, very affordable hotel. I don't know how it is. I'm gonna show you. It's $10 a day, but Nha Trang is like this place that for some reason no American and very few Brits know about. It's mostly Russians and Koreans that I see here, and it is gonna blow your mind how cheap it is and how beautiful it is. I'm on my way to my hotel right now. I'm gonna show you what $10 a day in a hotel gets you. It's called Maple, and we'll see how it is. I used to pay $2,700 in San Diego. Here's the hotel parking space. Oh. Decorated flowers. I don't expect much. There's a cafe. Let's get into it. Xin chào. Thank you. All set?
Yeah, okay.
Come on. Okay. Let's check it out. I got my key. 5th floor, she said. Pretty modest hotel. $10 a night. $8 really, but with tax and other Agoda fees, it was $10. That's $300 a month. We'll see how it is. 5th floor. I used to pay $2,700 a month in San Diego. I moved from Michigan thinking it's going to be, California was like the dream growing up. Everybody wanted to go to California. And when I got there, worked just to pay rent. $2,700, not including Wi-Fi, electric, nothing. It was very stressful, I gotta say. In this hotel, we'll see how it is. See, the hallway is clean. Clean, bright. You won't have to worry about no creepy neighbors, I think. Oh, no weird smell. And wow. This is like, let me open the curtain so I can get some lighting so the camera can work properly. Okay, not a good view from the windows. But it's got windows. And here's the room. You got a fridge, small TV, mirror so you can make sure you're looking pretty for the ladies. Anyways, coffee and cleaning. Of course, it's a hotel. It's gonna be every day. Nice room. It's like, I would say this is like a 4-star hotel. I don't know how picky you are with hotels, but for me, just a place to chill. I could definitely stay here for months and months. Oh, bathroom. How's the bathroom situation? Oh, I need the card. 1 second. Wow. Good shower. Clean your butt. Is it too strong? Strong enough, not too strong. You don't want to rip that apart, you know? This is $8 a day, $10 after fees and everything like that. That's $300 a month. I used to pay $2,700, as I mentioned, in San Diego. That's like, I don't know, I'm not Asian. I can't do math that well. And that's not a racist comment, by the way. If you talk to people in Vietnam, Thailand, and Malaysia, oh my God, you're like, they do numbers so quickly. 6 times 3, 18, bam, just like that, you know? But I think that's like 9 months. 9 months, not including electric and everything like that. Anyways, Nha Trang, check out the room while I'm telling you about Nha Trang. Nha Trang, this is Nha Trang, Vietnam, is so underrated. Like, I can't believe why there's like literally no American tourists, no British tourists. All I see is like Russian and Korean Sun Chinese. This place is a hidden gem to retire. You're gonna see, I'm gonna try to show you how beautiful this place is. How it is literally like California, what California could be if we had good leaders. Instead, they messed up San Diego. From what I remember, I lived there a while ago and it was like filled with homeless. You go take out the trash and there was homeless people. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how this place is like beautiful. The beauty, the affordability, the culture, lifestyle. Asians here are not like the Asians in California. No offense to Asians in California, they're nice. But Asians here, it's a different type of culture. Very relaxed. We'll talk about it. So my hotel is there and it's like 4 minutes away from the beach. You can see it. I'm gonna walk there and show you how nice the place is. But I gotta get a coffee. Vietnamese coffee, of course. Everybody knows it's famous. Vietnamese lady. So classy. Every Vietnamese lady makes coffee a little bit differently. So you gotta find your favorite one, and some of them taste like ice cream, coffee ice cream. One cafe sua, please. Yeah, I got my coffee. She wasn't the friendliest. Usually, old ladies, aunties like that are so friendly, welcoming. This one wasn't the friendliest. Doesn't disappoint. Her coffee's good though. Maybe I'll be back. Anyways, as you can see, let's talk about the place. How nice it is. How nice it is to retire here. See, as I said, Russians, Koreans know about this place. Not Americans, not Brits. And here you go. We got Russian writing, Korean writing, Chinese writing. Not very much English. You can see the place is beautiful. Roads are clean, no bumps. This is not a Michigan. This is not Warren, Michigan, where you're gonna see bumps. And you got these grocery stores that sell a ton of stuff. Let's walk in, be polite and be quiet. We got nuts, super cheap nuts. You literally have everything you need here. With like Asian snacks, durian snack, extremely cheap. Check it out, cookies for $1.50. 25 dong. 25 dong is like $1. 24 dong is $1. So everything here is like almost $1. 25 dong, 38 dong, 50 cents, 16 for this. You won't want to touch the stuff at the grocery store because the food here is extremely cheap. Stay tuned. Here, like on this street, you'll mostly, this says Moskva, literally Moscow. But I wouldn't recommend eating here. It's gonna be pricier. Not just because the tourist area is gonna be much pricier, like maybe 2 times, 4 times the price. It's also the food is not gonna be that good. So you drive 3 minutes away and you get amazing local seafood, amazing local noodles, amazing local fish and rice for like $2. And we're here. I mean, see for yourself the beauty. And for $8 a night, $10 total, this is 4 minutes away. Notice how clean it is. This is, if you compare it to Ho Chi Minh is like filthy. Ho Chi Minh, I would not recommend staying there for a long time. It's like the law is clean as F. Nha Trang clean, Da Nang clean, even Hanoi is clean. Saigon, many places in Saigon are not so clean. Check it out. All this is 4 minutes away. Can Bali compete with this? No, because to get anywhere in Bali, to get to the beach, you gotta drive for a while. Depending on your preferences, Some places in Thailand can definitely compete with this, but compared to Phuket, this is like dirt cheap. Check it out, man. We got the Russians here just chilling, relaxing. They come all the way from Russia to Nha Trang. And it's not just a place you come visit. This place is beyond that. A lot of Americans, in Michigan at least, they dream about going to Florida, Tampa, Florida. Everybody's talking about going to Tampa, Florida to retire. But what's that like? Isn't the crime there extremely high? Compare the crime rate here. You can leave your stuff here, your laptop in a cafe, nothing happens. You can leave your keys in the bike, maybe. Here, I don't know about Nha Trang, but in places like Da Nang, nothing happens. And you don't have this kind of place in Florida with this kind of view, with these kind of views. I'm not talking about that guy, by the way. Views this stuff. I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Those people, they're having the time of their life. That guy's running. You can walk here at night, no worries. 12 a.m. no worries. You're not gonna get robbed. In the US, unfortunately, crime rate is skyrocketing, keeps skyrocketing. And even in places like Sterling Heights, where it's supposed to be safer, it's still getting like, if you walk your dog at 10, you gotta be on the edge, you gotta be on the lookout. Anyways, there's still a lot to show here. Here you can get a coconut for $2, grab a seat for $2. I'm not the biggest fan of sitting by the beach. I like to walk, but if it's your thing, 4 minutes away, and the hotel's 4 minutes away for $8 a day, where else can you find it other than Nha Trang? People are gonna think I'm filming them for later, but I gotta let people know that Nha Trang is not just a place to visit, it's a place to retire because it's so cheap and so mind-blowing. I do worry about coconuts here falling on my head. I heard that can kill you. So yeah, you can see there's coconuts. People just having the time of their life. Another point, something else you'll be worried about when you come and live here for the rest of your life. Well, something you'll be worried about is gym, right? And you can see there's like public gyms here to use for free. So if you're on a walk and you want to relax a little bit and still stay active, you got things like this. It's not just in one area, it's like everywhere. I don't know if this machine does anything, but there's bikes, there's ellipticals, and my favorite is the pull-up machine. Check it out. This whole area is where activities happen, like that holiday here, they did the fireworks, stuff like that. But at night, this becomes a playground for people who are trying to learn how to skate, rollerblade, stuff like that. People walk around the beach, and in this area, this super clean area, you think this is, it looks like what Germany used to be like in the 1990s. Clean, beautiful. Is this Vietnam, really? Look at the buildings. Is this Vietnam? Now, I gotta admit, Ho Chi Minh is a bit dirty, but when you go to Dalat, Da Nang, Nha Trang, you see things like this, you're blown away, especially considering the price. especially considering the food, which I'm gonna go into now, and the culture, which I'll talk about later. Let's go get a bite. This is amazing.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you? You work here?
Yes.
I was wondering, how much is a bike for a day or two?
Scooter 150,000 for one day.
So this is the bike I got. I got this for $6. You can find some for $5, but $6 is good enough. What's annoying about them is that they give you a bike with like an empty gas almost. So you gotta go fill it up. That's empty. They should fill it up and then ask the customer to bring it back full. Anyways, it's all right. That's just a minor inconvenience. But when you rent a bike, you get a helmet, and the first thing you gotta make sure you gotta check the brakes, because when I was in Dalat and some areas in Nha Trang, they give you brakes that don't work so well. So check the reviews of the place, and then check the bike if the brakes make noise, stuff like that. But overall, good value. You can get a monthly deal, but I'm just staying here for a few days, going to Da Nang. Gotta find something to eat now, and we'll talk about the food options. Okay, let's do gas now. This is how you put gas in Vietnam. You don't do it yourself. People do it for you. 40, please. Okay, now that I got gas, let's go see some places. Okay, we're basically out of tourist Nha Trang. You go south, you go north, and at night this is a very vibrant place with a lot of people here. But now it's not night and I'm hungry, it's morning. I gotta find something cool to eat. Wow. This is Nha Trang special dish. The GoPro destroyed my forehead, but it looks like I have to stop at this place. This place is very active at night. A lot of food around. This is a good choice here. A must if you come to. No, this is not it. Wait. Yeah, this is it. It's a must if you come to Nha Trang. How you doing? Basically, these cakes that they make using clay and charcoal underneath. Hello, one person. I just go there. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Dude, you get to sit on these small chairs, eat like a local. This is like $2, 50 dong, and you get these cakes that are made under what I showed you on charcoal, which amplifies the flavor of anything you cook on charcoal. It's a little bit of egg, a little bit of rice flour, and you got squid inside. And you basically dip and enjoy. Dip some of this. Dip this in. Oh yeah. The sauce gives it additional flavor as it's sweet and delicious. But I love this dish. I just don't like eating flour too much. So without the sauce, this can be a little, tastes weird a bit, but with the sauce it tastes delicious. And there are many options in Nha Trang. Their best stuff is seafood noodle, stuff like that. The further north you go in Vietnam, the better the food gets. It's crispy on the outside and soft and nice on the inside with a bit of bean sprouts and squid. Fire. Come on, thank you. So good. Delicious stuff. Thank you. Right. That was only 40. That means $1.70. Wow. There's another bowl I want to get. I had to get a bowl of bunch ka na cha. That's a specialty here in Nha Trang. Noodle bowl from the sea. Clear broth, amazing. I didn't film it, but anyways, the last thing I want to talk about is the culture. As you saw when they were eating, people sitting on plastic chairs and stuff like that. Culture here is not materialistic. They don't have like a Vietnamese Drake singing about what BMW, Lamborghini to get, how you should be living your life. No, people here just worry about the essentials, and then they have dinner with friends, stuff like that. They work hard, and then they value what matters, which is family and friends. That's one of the most beautiful things about Vietnam, I think, is that the traditional culture is still kept and intact. Of course, there are some. The reputation of Vietnamese is like Vietnamese men, especially, like it's scammers. That's what goes on. That's what they talk about online. But it's like just a few people. Like Nha Trang has some restaurants, and it's a few people that scam, and then it goes on the news, spreads. They're easy to avoid if you have common sense. And I would make a how to avoid scammer video, but we'll see. But yeah, culture is very different.